With the emergence of robots, humans have slowly been pushed away from mundane and repetitive tasks. Jobs like package sorting and product assembly are mainly handled by highly specialized robots around the world today. Just think about it. They don't call in sick, they don't go on rest breaks, they don't demand pay raises. You can literally reprogram them faster than it would take to retrain a human in most cases. And lastly, once the job is done, they can be put away in storage, ready to get back to work when the time comes. Robots have not only changed the way we carry out tasks and handle business around the world, they have also begun affecting the way we fight amongst each other as well. Now, before we continue, I'd like you all to know I make new videos on Sundays every week, so please leave a like if you enjoy the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content. The concept of violence is one we humans understand all too well. Over the centuries, we've found more effective and devastating ways to kill each other, often for petty reasons. Okay, keeping the moral debate of war aside, I'd like us to consider the types of killer robots we may see in war zones or even our cities in the near future. So far, we've gone from relatively large aerial drones like the Predator and Heron to specialized platforms capable of operating alone or in packs, in water and on the ground. These platforms, although effective, still have significant drawbacks, the biggest being their reliance on human oversight to carry out their operations. A human-led system, be it on the ground or in the air, would also require a communications link that could ultimately be compromised. These and several other issues serve as the main advocates for creating fully autonomous killing machines which wouldn't require the permission of an operator from hundreds of miles away before killing a target. Emerging technologies like target image discrimination and self-engagement allow autonomous robots to loiter at a designated engagement zone until an appropriate target is detected, at which point the embedded weapons platform in such a robot would strike. Target image discrimination could also be utilized to protect certain individuals whom the autonomous robot identifies as friendly. This means if anyone was to threaten the life of such a person, the robot would immediately terminate that threat. Another application of such fully automated systems could be sentry duty around sensitive buildings or even cities. A good example of this is the Super Aegis 2 made by the South Korean defense firm Dodam Systems. Their automated turret is capable of locking onto and firing upon a moving target at a distance of 3 kilometers, even in complete darkness. The system is also modular and could be paired with any weapon ranging from grenade launchers to surface-to-air missiles. And at just 308 pounds, the Super Aegis can easily be mounted on the back of a truck. The holy grail of robot warfare, however, continues to be expendable swarm attack drones. Anywhere from 10 to 1,000 of these drones could be deployed from a carrier missile or the back of a truck into a target area which could be miles away. I already went into detail on how swarm drones are the future of robot warfare in a previous video. At this point, I believe it's pretty clear just how devastating these weapons could be, especially when they fall into the hands of terrorist or extremist groups. For example, in January this year, the Russian Ministry of Defense claimed its forces in Syria were attacked by a swarm of homemade drones. Sure, this occurred in an active war zone, and the attack was repelled successfully. But what happens when terrorists or drug dealers start using such inexpensive weapons to kill people in urban environments? This is precisely why more than 100 of the world's leading robotics and AI pioneers called on the UN to ban the development and use of killer robots. Now, let's take a step back and look at this critically. Is it even possible to ban these killer robots in the first place? And if your answer is yes, what exactly would the ban be for? Is it the facial recognition algorithms, the drones, or perhaps the explosives that come attached to them? My point is, killer robots are robots first, and those have infinite beneficial applications to humanity. So simply banning killer robots won't stop extremist groups or rogue governments from converting the harmless robots into intelligent weapons. The reality is that robots are much more reliable and accountable than us humans. and I believe it's only a matter of time until we relinquish control to them in virtually every area of our lives. Yeah, I know that's a scary thought, but a seemingly logical one as well. In a nutshell, the problem of killer robots is a very complex one, and certainly one that needs global attention if we hope to find a sustainable solution.